We are weather impact alert today and throughout the weekend because you guys, it's a hot one out there. Whew. If you've been outside lately, you know that it is getting pretty steamy. And because of that, you might be bumping down your AC systems, but they might be overworking just a little bit. I have my girl, Jessie, right now with me. Jessie, thanks so much for being here. And Jessie, you actually went out with one of these HVAC guys, system, whatever we're calling them. What are we calling them?
Service tech.
Service tech. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. And you know they're saying they're having some problems, right?
Well, I'll say this: they are super busy right now, slammed with calls and for service and so forth. The service tech that I worked with just said that he called this their World Cup.
No,
and
wow,
he was like, once 90 degrees hits day after day after day, it's a wrap. They know they're going to be busy and they're working overtime, extended hours, and etc. to help folks stay cool and make sure their ACs are working. And so I did ask him, like, what are some of the biggest issues that they're seeing right now? And he said it's clogged drain lines from all of the extra humidity, and he also said that failed electrical components just from not being able to handle all of the heat. When it's really hot, he kind of used the example of like it's kind of like a car battery. All that extra heat just overworking things makes things fail. But there are things he says and recommendations just to kind of not have to deal with this problem, to make sure your AC unit is working efficiently, but also so you can prevent these breakdowns. And first thing he said is maintenance, regular cleanings and so forth will help your units work more efficiently. And then he says the other thing is with your thermostat, set it and forget it. He says playing with it up and down and so forth, you're overworking the system, it's not going to do what you want it to do. Set it and leave it. And really you find a comfortable number or degree that is comfortable to you. And he says there's going to be a lag sometimes, right? Like, so you might put it at 70 and your home might say 71, 72. That's okay. Don't freak out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he says that when you see that you're putting it at 72 and it's saying 80 at your home, and we have an issue, you might want to call them to fix the issue, And then the other thing he's running into is really dirty filters. So you want to make sure those are clean and changed regularly. He said for return vents, you want return filters. Return vents, you want to change the filters every 3 months, and then for the 4-inch media filters, you want to change those about every 6 months to a year. So those have a longer time frame that you have to change them. But also don't let your AC do all of the work, right? That's one component, but turn on the fans. I'm a fan girl. I like the ceiling.
Jessie, we know. You probably only have your fan on right now. You don't even have your AC on.
You know what? I'll say this. My thermostat is set at 79.
Okay.
Which is comfortable for me. The sun doesn't hit my home.
I'm sorry,
all
did you
day.
say 79?
But
She sure did.
No, but it feels refreshing at home when I come home from work, whatever.
Okay.
And I set it and forget it like they said to do.
Okay. You're listening to them.
And then I do have my blinds closed, you know what I mean? So that helps to keep the cool air inside.
Right. I agree.
And, don't keep opening your doors back and forth and so forth. So, I don't know, the home's fresh for me, but I do run cold.
Yes.
So I'm an island girl.
She's
we
an
like the
island
heat.
girl.
I will go sit on the patio and just
we love that
feel
for
the
you.
sizzle of the sun on my skin. But if you don't like that, those are all things you can do to keep your home cool.
I think it's also so good to point out to people, because I know me and my fiance both do this, is that we're like, oh my gosh, it's only 70 in here, like bumping it down even more to like 63 or whatever. That's not going to work.
It's not. No.
So good thing to let folks know, and you're probably just really making the system work harder when you don't need it to.
Absolutely. Again, set it and forget it. Keep it at a nice, comfortable place, and then do other things to cool yourself down.
Right.
Drink that, hydration, drinking a lot of cold water, loose clothing at home, and so forth, and just chill.
Jessie, 79 degrees. Wow.
And I'm telling you, would come to my home and you'd be like, oh, okay, I get it.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'd go in your home and be like, oh my gosh, it's so hot in here.
I get that too from some, different types of people.
Exactly. Well, Jessie, thank you so much for that information. We will check out your story at 5 and 6, correct?
Yes, 5 and 6 today.
All right. Looking forward to it.